PlayStation State of Play has been announced. Let's get into it. PlayStation has announced in a blog post that they will be putting on a PlayStation State of Play taking place tomorrow or today, depending on when you watch this, June 4th around 5 p.m. Eastern time. This thing's going to be about 40 minutes and it's going to showcase a bunch of upcoming games that are coming to PlayStation, of course. I didn't see anything in the article about like PlayStation VR games, but that's okay. It looks like, you know, there are some rumors going around the gaming industry, some claims from like Nate the Hate, who is a pretty prominent video game leaker, about us potentially getting like a Resident Evil announcement at this State of Play, which isn't too surprising considering in the past we have gotten Resident Evil announcements at PlayStation events. I think that started with Biohazard, so there's some evidence to back that up. And there was also some reports that the Final Fantasy Tactics like director like shared the tweet for the State of Play and obviously quickly deleted it, but you know, that could just be gamers kind of running with something they found on the internet. But it is probably about time for us to get a Final Fantasy Tactics game. I've never played one of those, but I heard a lot of great things about that series, so maybe we get an announcement here. But there are some things that I want to see at this showcase because I think, you know, there can be some really cool announcements. Like I really think we're going to see something about phantombladezero. Maybe we get a release date. A lot of people last year actually were playing demos for the game, so like it's pretty far into development if you ask me. So I think it makes sense that we're probably going to see something here. I think we're definitely going to get an update on the Marvel Wolverine game. This game's been in development for a while, and I think Insomniac has a pretty good cadence when it comes to game releases. Like, it feels like it's about time for us to see something for the game, if only just a release date. One of the games I hope we see at the showcase is going to be Judas. Yeah, I mean, this game has been in development for quite some time. I've seen people saying that they've played like alpha builds of it, obviously last year. So, I mean, I would love to see anything from this game, honestly. I'm a big BioShock fan. This game is giving off huge BioShock vibes. So, like, I think it's just about time for us to see it. I'm not sure we will, but that's one of my hopes. There's Little Devil Inside, or yeah, that game, I don't know. I don't think we're going to see anything from that. That game feels like it's vaporware at this point. That game feels like it was announced forever ago. But maybe it's time for them to finally give us some information, even if it's just a release date on it. I mean, it looks like it's a really cool game. We just haven't heard anything about it. And I don't think we're going to see anything Marathon related. I know Sony's been giving a big push to Marathon recently with a lot of showcases and stuff. But obviously with all the drama for the game in recent weeks, I think they're probably going to go quiet mode on it and maybe not say anything about it for a while. So that's just my thoughts on the showcase. I think it's going to be pretty interesting either way. It's the perfect timing to do it since we do have Summer Games Fest coming this Friday. And I think if any of these things aren't shown at this State of Play, they're probably going to get announced at Jeff Keighley event, because that's like this week. And that's usually where we get some big PlayStation announcements, even if they do their own event. So let me know what you guys think. Again, the State of Play is taking place tomorrow or today around 5 p.m. Eastern time. Peace.